Today I'm going to cover 10 ways you can know that your marketing is terrible. Sorry to break it to you, but you're better off hearing it from someone, and you may as well hear it from me. If you identify with one or more of these ways that your marketing is terrible, then fear not. The solutions are easy. Get in touch. It's not rocket science. Way one that you can tell that your marketing is terrible is that it has no direction. There is no end goal apart from make more money or get more customers. There is no campaign. There is no plan. There is no process. If your marketing has no plan, process, end goal, and ultimately no direction, then your marketing is terrible. I'm sorry to break it to you. The second way you can tell your marketing is terrible is it has no owner. Who's in charge of marketing in your business? I think it's X from HR does it because they got a marketing degree 20 years ago. Well, I think John, the senior partner, owns the marketing, or I'm not really sure. Isn't it the guy on reception, or who is it? Someone outsourced it to someone in Brazil. Don't know. If you don't know who the owner of your marketing is, your marketing is terrible. I'm sorry to break it to you. The third way in which your marketing is terrible is that you have no strategy. You have no understanding of the best methods, channels, and campaigns, of the targeting, of the messaging. You've got no brand pyramid. We've talked about brand pyramids before on other videos, so do check that out. If you've got no brand architecture, if you've got no targeting understanding, no messaging, no content matrix or content strategy, ultimately you've got no strategy and your marketing is terrible. Sorry, I feel really awkward breaking it to you, but you're better off hearing it from someone, and it may as well be me. The fourth way you can tell that your marketing is terrible is it just doesn't work. We're doing loads of stuff. We're doing lots of email marketing and lots of social media, and huge on social. We're really, really active, and there's no efficacy. We don't see any return. There's nothing happening. We just can't tell what we're doing wrong. We just don't know. If that sounds like you, your marketing's terrible. I'm sorry. I do feel really bad, but genuinely, you need to hear it from someone. The fifth, is it fifth? Yes, the fifth way that you can tell your marketing is terrible is genuinely there's no headspace in the business. You're spending no time thinking about marketing. You're not reading anything about marketing. You're not looking at what your competitors are doing. You're really, really blind to what's happening. If there's no headspace for marketing in you or your business, your marketing is terrible. Number 6, I think, yes, there's no ability to execute. This is a crying shame because you have the brand architecture, you have the messaging, you know exactly what you need to do, you just can't get it done. There's not enough time, can't afford to outsource it, can't afford to do it in-house. There's no ability to execute. If you have everything ready and you just can't hit the green button and go, your marketing's terrible. The 7th way you can tell your marketing is terrible is poor implementation. You've got the strategy, you've got the messaging, you've got everything ready, you've even got the ability to execute. You're a very forward-thinking, proactive business when it comes to marketing, but the implementation sucks. It's not elegant. It's really, really cheap and cheerful and done, but we don't feel good about it. It's a fish and chip shop on a Saturday night rather than a gourmet meal. And everybody wants a gourmet meal. That's not to criticize fish and chips. We love fish and chips. But there's a difference between going to the Savoy Grill in central London on Park Lane. No, it's not on Park Lane. It's on the Strand. Versus going to my local chippy. Implementation matters to your customers, and it should matter to you. And so if you've got poor implementation, you've almost certainly got terrible marketing. Number 8, there's no ROI. If you don't know what the return on your marketing investment is, absolutely your marketing's terrible because you're spending all this money. You've got great strategy. You've got everything in place. Pardon me. You've got great implementation, but there's no, how do we know that it's making us any money? We've got customers coming in, but where are they coming from? Don't know what's going on. If there's no ROI, your marketing is terrible. Number 9, there's no tracking. Again, this is why you have no ROI. You could have done absolutely everything, but if you're not measuring and determining where people are coming from, absolutely your marketing's terrible, because the decisions you're going to make about what campaigns to keep going, what channels to run, what methods to use, what words to say, what targets to go after, you won't know. Any decisions you make will be baseless because you've got no tracking. So if you've got no tracking, slap, 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 your marketing's terrible. And the final way you know your marketing's terrible, and this is probably the most important one, because in life one has to encourage the behavior, not the result. You've done everything brilliantly, awesome. You are the marketing lead in your business. You may have another job in the business, but you own marketing. Everybody knows it. You have a direction. You have a strategy. It works. You've got headspace to think about it. You're constantly skilling up. Other people in the business are skilling up. You've got the ability to execute. You've got great implementation. You know what the ROI is. You're tracking everything. And no one in the business cares. And there's no reward for your brilliance. You've got a day job. You're the senior partner in a law firm. You're doing a brilliant job of owning marketing. And there's no reward for your brilliance. What's going to happen next? Well, the behavior isn't being rewarded. The action will suffer. And if that's the case in your organization, if you're doing it brilliantly, but it's not being recognized, your marketing is terrible. Sorry to break it to you. Someone's going to, and it may as well be me. I hope that helps.